this third ice giant really lost or just hiding? January 2016. Astronomers at Caltech make an astonishing announcement. They claim to have found evidence of a mysterious ninth planet disrupting icy bodies far out in the Kuiper Belt. Simulations suggest that if this so-called Planet 9 exists, it is similar in size to Neptune and Uranus. Could this be Earth's savior?
Could the solar system's primordial, missing, sacrificial ice giant be Planet 9? Yes, it could.
Perhaps this third ice giant wasn't ejected from the solar system after all.
One type of ejection is when you just take something and you throw it out of the solar system. But another, more gentle kind is when you don't quite make it all the way out, and instead you go on a very, very long period orbit around the young solar system.
Planet 9 is thought to be so far out, it takes up to 20,000 years for it to travel around the sun.
Perhaps it's been observing the dramatic dynamical evolution of the solar system unfold from its frigid 20,000-year orbit.
Whether Planet 9 is a long-lost sibling or not, ice giants played a huge role in taming Jupiter. They made our solar system the haven it is today. Messenger completes its final orbit of Mercury and crashes into the planet's surface. A fitting conclusion for a world with a history of impacts.
At the end of the Messenger mission, our view of Mercury has been substantially changed. We suddenly had a picture of a complete world, a place that had hellishly high temperatures and yet ices of water, an evolution that didn't match that of any of its sibling planets.
Could Mercury's future be just as unpredictable as its past?
Right now, the future of Mercury looks bright. Very, very bright.
It's all thanks to Mercury's massive neighbor.
The sun is a giant ball of hydrogen and helium. In the core is a nuclear fusion reaction. But over time, the fuel that the sun runs on, hydrogen, will begin to die out. It'll actually burn through all of its fuel. When that happens, in the final phases of its life, the sun will blow up to become a red giant star, hundreds of times the size that it currently is.
As the sun expands, it will engulf Mercury.
Being on the surface of Mercury is bad enough right now. Now put it inside of a star. All of that heat bombarding the planet will literally boil it away.
But is there a chance that Mercury could escape this roasting?
There's not just the evolution of the sun that we have to take into account. The planets themselves and their orbits are evolving. They look stable, but over long time periods, they can change drastically.
The sun exerts the strongest gravitational pull of any object in the solar system. It's why the planets orbit it. But planets can also pull on each other. Mercury is tiny, making it most vulnerable to these gravitational tugs. After the sun, the next biggest object is Jupiter.
We can take computer models and simulate Mercury's orbit as it's affected by Jupiter to see what happens to Mercury. And depending on initial conditions, a lot of different things can happen. But in some percentage of the models, what can happen is Mercury's orbit changes so much that it actually swings out and can reach the orbit of the Earth.
Jupiter is often seen as the bully of the solar system. Here, it's Mercury's bodyguard. Over time, its gravitational influence stretches Mercury's orbit out farther and farther. And the little world escapes